Hey, what's up YouTube? Down the Smartphone Guy coming back at you with another video, and today we're going to take a look at a very popular wearable from a company called Xiaomi. So this is the Xiaomi Mi Band 2, and this thing is definitely one of the reasons why Xiaomi is currently the worldwide leader in wearable shipments. So they ship out more wearable devices than any other company in the world, and definitely the reason, one of the main reasons why is because of this Mi Band 2. So why is this thing so popular? Well, one reason is because it's so inexpensive. You can get this fitness tracker, which, by the way, I definitely recommend. I'm just going to start that out right away. I definitely recommend this. You can get this for as little as, I've seen it as cheap as 12 bucks on places like GearBest, but you can get it for like anywhere from 12 to 35 bucks. Obviously, if it's $12, it's on sale. But for the most part, you're looking at right around 30 bucks for this fitness tracker, and it is definitely a good one. So let's go ahead and talk about why I think this thing is so great. So first of all, let's just take a look at the actual fitness tracker. So you can see here that it comes with a little silicone band. This is the one it comes with. It also comes with, at least the one I got, came with a screen protector, which I will say is probably necessary because the panel on here is prone to scratches, so I definitely recommend using that screen protector. And then it comes with a charging cable as well. So you can see that it just uses USB on this end, and then over here it uses little pogo pins. And how does it get to those pogo pins? Well, you just pop this wearable out right here, and you can pop it right out of the band and charge it up. So to charge it up, you're looking at around an hour to get a full charge. And then the battery life, which is a huge plus, is around 20 days. So 20 days of battery life with this bad boy. And then another huge plus, at least for me, is the fact that the bands are so easily interchangeable. So I have here a bunch of bands that you can pick up. So I think these were like $10 for all 4 bands. I actually picked these up for my wife because I'm going to be giving this to her because I have other fitness trackers on the way. But yeah, so there are basically an unlimited number of silicone bands that you can get, or even metallic bands, just really high-end ones if you want them, available for this. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the device itself. So you can see there's an optical heart rate sensor on the bottom, and then up here we have our screen. That's basically it right there. And then we have a little touch button here, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that, and that turned back on. We have our step count and our heart rate. That's pretty much it. That's all you get on this screen. Now you can also get notifications. It has a nice vibration motor in there, which it just vibrated. Apparently I'm dead, but that's just because it's trying to get it from my finger. But overall, the heart rate sensor did work very well while I was using it. So let's go ahead and set that off to the side, because all the magic happens right here on your phone. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the app that it works with. So it's called Mi Fit. So here it is. I might get some notifications here, so I apologize for that. So you can see here, it's giving you all the same information that it's tracking from the watch itself. So 12,700 steps, 5.82 miles, how many calories I burned. It's syncing data. So sleep-wise, yeah, that's my sleep from last night, so not so good. Heart rate, that was just the most recent heart rate, so 12:19 a.m. And then my weight, oops, probably should cover that. But anyway, so if I click on the step count, you can see that it shows kind of the activity, and then it shows you just your activity throughout the day. So today, obviously, with it being 11:49 at night, you can click on there and you can get all the information. So, whoops. Oh, come on. Trying to sell my daughter's iPod. All right, so you can see all of the activity that you did throughout the day. So a little bit of running, walking, light activity. So it shows you all the activity that you did throughout the day on that screen. Then you can go into the sleep, and again, it'll show you all your information about your sleep. If you click on here, whoops, I think I'm trying to remember where to find it. So it gives you some recommendations about when to get to sleep, and gives you all kinds of information. Then you can go back here for the history, which is what I was looking for, and find the previous day. So 3 hours and 58. Look at this. This is rough. If I'm sounding tired, you know why. Because I'm not getting very much sleep. So anyways, that is the sleep tracker. And then if I come down here, you can track your weight over time. We have some activities. So this is really cool. This thing will actually connect to your phone's GPS and then track activities this way as well. Now I notice it only shows 4 things on here, but you can add to that. So we have some settings built in here. So it will give you some keep the screen on, pause automatically, display info in the lock screen. So number of information here. You can do heart rate alarms. You can also do a pace alert. If you go too slow, it'll warn you or vibrate. So lots of options there as well. And then if you go into the profile, there's my profile picture. But in the Mi Band 2 profile, so look at that, 89% battery. That's after 3 full days of use, 89% battery. So definitely good there. So it shows you your average steps over that time. I've reached my goal 0 times because I set my goal at 15,000 steps, which is a lot. But you can see my average steps is pretty decent there. And then I have a goal weight there. You can connect it with some friends. You can add some accounts. So I actually have it connecting directly to my Google Fit. I don't have it going to WeChat, even though I do have that. So some activity alerts. So that is basically going to allow you to track your daily or track your activity. And then wake up notifications. That will be when you wake up, it'll give you a notification on your phone about your sleep from the night before. So behavior tagging, this is where you can add in some of the other activities that I mentioned earlier. So quite a few options here available. So we'll go out of that. And then I want to show you some actual things you can do within the watch itself. So we have a screen unlock that you can do. So basically it's just going to allow you to unlock your phone screen as long as it's connected to the Mi Band. And then we have some incoming call alerts. We have an alarm set up, so it's just going to vibrate on the watch itself. We can get app alerts, so I have them turned off. Again, I just prefer to use it as a fitness tracker, but you can get app alerts as well, so just click it on and get that. So that is an option. You have idle alerts. Basically, it's just going to let you know if you've been sitting for too long. So it's set at an automatically an hour, and you can't adjust that. So maybe that might be just a slight weakness. But yeah, other than that, this thing really is quite amazing. So you can do, of course, the lift to view it, and that works really well. And then you can also rotate your wrist to switch the info. So lots and lots of options. And again, you can get this thing so cheap, and it's accurate. It tracks everything you need. Now, a weakness here would be the fact that there's very little information actually displayed on the watch itself. So you're going to want to use the app connected to get all the information that this thing really can track, because it doesn't show you that information on the watch. On the watch, again, it's just showing you the time, the number of steps you took for the day, and your heart rate. Those are the only 3 things that are displayed on the watch. Whoops, I'm not actually touching it. There we go. So those are the only 3 things that are displayed on the watch. Everything else, all the other magic happens on the app itself. So again, the app is got a ton of information there. It does a lot for such an inexpensive price point, and it does it very accurately. And that's one of the things that is often a weakness of inexpensive activity trackers like this. But this one is accurate, lots of information available. So if you're somebody who's looking to maybe lose a little weight, just get a little active, just to track your activity, I would say the Mi Band 2 is definitely a go. It's probably one of the best sellers in the world in terms of fitness trackers, and the main reason why is because it's accurate and inexpensive. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful for you, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.